middle schoolers.
As school districts in Dallas County decide how to proceed, either virtual or in person in September, they have yet another consideration. This letter Tuesday from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton answers a question from the mayor of Stephenville on whether a local health authority can order the closure of schools. The Attorney General says no if that closure is to solely prevent future COVID-19 infections, adding, while local health authorities may possess some authority to close schools in limited circumstances, they may not issue blanket orders closing all schools on a purely preventative basis. That decision rightfully remains with school system leaders.
Does this letter change anything from a Dallas County perspective?
No, not really, David. Everyone's working very collaboratively here in Dallas County.
Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins says superintendents, doctors, and the health department all work together for the order that prevents in-person learning in Dallas County through September 7th. On Thursday, the Dallas ISD board voted unanimously to delay all forms of learning, virtual or in person, until at least September 8th. Trustee Miguel Solis says that is an important distinction that signals strong collaboration.
The community doesn't have to worry about that not already being the case, and they should certainly be reassured that we're going to continue to have those daily discussions before we ultimately make another decision.
In Tarrant County Monday, some parents protested, asking for authority for school districts to open to in-person before the September 28th date set by health officials there. County Judge Glenn Whitley said he believes Paxton's letter today gives districts that flexibility to decide when to open. Jenkins agrees, but added since districts and health authorities here in Dallas County are on the same page, that parents shouldn't worry about how this latest letter from the Attorney General will affect their child's school.
Since we're all working together, even if he's right, and he may not be, but even if he is right, it won't matter because we're all working together.
In Dallas, I'm David Goins.